Let me guess, you've been lying in bed at night, scrolling through your investing videos, feeling that knot in your stomach because everyone seems to have it figured out, except you. I see you and I hear you. And I want you to know something, that feeling of being overwhelmed, it's not just you. Do you know what? That same overthinking is exactly what kept me stuck for months, watching endless US investing videos, drowning in platform choices, completely frozen in analysis paralysis. Therefore, I'm making the video I wish existed when I started. No fancy jargon, no smash that like button every 30 seconds. Okay, maybe just once at the end. Just real steps that actually work for us Europeans. You know that voice in your head saying, I need thousands of euros to start investing, or I don't know enough about finance? I hear it, we all do. But let me tell you something, that voice is lying to you. Therefore, what you actually need is simpler than you think. A valid ID as little as 50 euro, yes, really, about 30 minutes of your time and the courage to start. That's it. And you know what? That courage, we are going to build it together. Sometimes the hardest decisions lead to the best outcomes. I'm Justina and welcome to my channel, Money on My Mind, MoMM, where we turn financial confusion into clarity. As a mom of two who completely transformed her life, I now manage investments, generate passive income, and help others build wealth through smart investing. Through my work in finance and insurance, I've learned what works and what actually doesn't. I'm sharing my investment journey, the choices, the strategies, and everything I learned along the way. Let me show you how to create the financial future you deserve, starting with the courage to take that first step. I know exactly what's going through your mind right now. But which platform should I choose? What if I make the wrong decision? Now, take a deep breath. You are asking the right questions, and I'm here to walk you through it. Therefore, let me share my actual experience with the free platforms that I use specifically. And each of them serves a specific purpose in my investment strategy. So I have Freedom24 is my go-to platform for active investing. Think of it as your friendly neighborhood investment app. Interface is clean, registration is quick, and the mobile app actually works. This is where I do most of my active portfolio management. Interactive Brokers, or IBKR, is where I keep my core portfolio. Think of it as your financial vault. It's where my long-term investments live, part of what I call my core plus satellite strategy. So it's the core part. Don't worry, we'll dive into that in the future videos as well. So to keep up with that, please press subscribe button. For now, just know that this isn't for daily trading. It's where the series money grows and brings back the passive income, at least in my situation. Trading 212 is my learning laboratory. It's perfect for smaller amounts and testing new strategies. Think of it as a gym for your investing muscles, where you can practice without risking too much. I remember how scary that first investment felt. Your heart racing as you are about to click buy. Let me show you exactly how to start with Freedom24. The process is refreshingly simple. Download the app, complete the registration, which is super simple. You will only need 3 things. So it's your ID or passport, a selfie, and a copy of registration that states your proof of address. I myself usually just use my bank statement in PDF from the last 7 days that shows my living address. To start investing and to get access to the stock market, you will need to fill in a questionnaire for the broker to get to know you as a client, and also your investment appropriateness test to see your risk tolerance and knowledge. This process is very similar to any other broker as well, whether you will use IBKR or Trading 212 or any other that's available in your country. IBKR is more complicated, Trading 212 as easy as Freedom24, so just choose by your criteria. And after all the process, just make your first deposit. That's it. Let me walk you through making your first investment in real time. So there is no scary terminology, just click-by-click guidance. We'll do this together. I will show you how simple is that. Easier than actually ordering your evening takeaway. Okay, so what do? I just open my Freedom24 app. As I mentioned, it's my active investing platform. I'm going to buy at the moment QYLD ETF that is paying dividends, and it's covered call strategy ETF. So if you want to know more information about that, please comment below and I will start making video on that more thoroughly. So what we do, we just go to quotes and I will search for the ticker, and it's QYLD. So I press that. We need the ticker EU because it's European ETF. Yes? So we press trade and I'm going to buy 4 units of this just to add up to my current portfolio. And we do place buy order. We swipe up and confirm. So we come here by the orders and we see that we just made a purchase order for 4 pieces of QYLD.EU. And it's that simple. After seeing this, I know what you are worried about. I was there too. Is this safe? What if I lose everything? And these are smart questions. You are not being paranoid, you are being prudent. But what about safety? I mean, we are Europeans. We take our coffee seriously and our financial security even more seriously. Therefore, let's look for the actual protections that you have. Just like we wouldn't trust a cafe that serves instant coffee as espresso, we shouldn't trust unregulated investment platforms. All my named 3 choices are regulated and licensed. You can see that on their website. So at first, we will go to interactive brokers and we just scroll through their website until we see the license. Usually, it's always at the bottom. So we go there, we can, check all the things that they propose for us as investors. And at the bottom, we see it is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. So you can see the reference number and all the other important information. Also, actually, IBKR is one of those few choices of the brokers that are actually traded themselves in the stock market. So you can trade through IBKR and also buy them in the stock market. So it's like Inception, you trade through IBKR and you buy IBKR as well. So you hold their stock. Then my second choice was, as mentioned, it's Trading 212. So as well, we just go to their main page and we scroll down, then we will see the registration and the licenses, where it is registered and it's authorized and regulated by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission and all the rest of the important information. And then we go to Freedom 24. This is a part of Freedom Holding Corp, also one of those few brokers that is traded in the stock market. So you can also trade through Freedom 24 and also buy their stock in the stock market. And then we scroll down again and we will see all the licenses listed below. So Freedom Finance Europe provides a financial service in the European Union in accordance with license, there is the number, all types of activities required to the company and granted as the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commissions. And here is a pro tip. While Freedom 24 is great for starting, remember that smart investors often use multiple platforms. Think of IBKR as your savings vault, Trading 212 as your practice ground, and Freedom 24 as your active growth engine. Well, at least that's what I do. I know that taking first steps feels huge, but sitting here watching more videos won't make it any easier. Therefore, here's what we're going to do together over the next 2 weeks. Before you start, remember, any platform you choose needs to be properly licensed and legitimate. I'm sharing what works for me based on my experience. But remember that your journey might look different and it will still be good. If you're already investing through another platform and it works for you, keep at it. My goal isn't to push specific choices, but to share my experience and encourage you to start investing in your own way. First, research and pick a platform that feels right for you. Consider the fees, user interface, and most importantly, check their licenses. Then, take that first step. Register and make your first small investment. When my next video drops, I want to hear about your experience in the comment below. And listen to me. You opening this video wasn't an accident. You are here because you are ready to take control of your financial future. Hence, you know now exactly how to start investing in Europe. No more excuses, no more waiting for the perfect moment. Spoiler, it doesn't exist. Next video, we're diving into ETFs versus stocks, the ultimate European showdown. Subscribe if you want to see that and would not like to miss. And yes, Now you can smash that like button. You've earned it. Drop a comment with your biggest investing fear. I read every comment and respond with dad jokes. Helpful advice. Remember, starting is better than being perfect. And you're not doing this alone. We're in this together. So see you in 2 weeks. Bye. Just like we wouldn't trust a coffee, and welcome to my MoMM